Hey guys, it's Zandy and I'm back with another video. So today I wanted to hop on really quickly and talk to you guys about a new pickup that I recently got. I thought this kit was a really good buy because you get the full Eden line for Kayali in one little travel size kit. That way you can try all of them before committing to the larger size bottles. I thought this was really handy because I'm just kind of still exploring the brand, but so far Kayali is becoming like my favorite house. If I'm being honest, I have a lot of Kayali so far, so I thought this little kit would be a nice addition to my growing collection, actually. So today I wanted to hop on and talk with you all about this little kit and the 4 scents that are included. So that way, if you see this, it may be actually a good buy for you to try out if you're interested in trying out more of the fruitier Kayali scents. As I mentioned, this little kit is a 4 pack of their full Eden line. This year, I think they came out with 2 newer ones, which I believe was the plush pear and the sweet peach. So those were newer releases. So those are in here as well. But the other 2 that are in here are the older ones, which is the lychee and the, I think it's apple. Yes, juicy apple. So when you get the kit, it actually looks like this. I love their bottles. Their bottles are the cutest. These little travels, I think, is what makes Kayali stand out to me and why I typically pick them up because their little travel size bottles are so cute. So when I saw all 4 of the Eden line in this small travel size kit, I thought it was so cute. So I had to just go ahead and pick it up. But you get all 4 of the scents. Now, I've smelled these before. I've actually, tried them out when I'm in Sephora, but I don't own any of these. So this is going to be my first time like owning any of these scents. So let's go ahead and get started with trying them out. So the first one I want to try is the Eden Sweet Peach. So the Eden Sweet Peach is a new release from this year. I think it came out earlier in 2026. So I've been really liking things that smell like peach lately. So I thought this one would be good. I do remember smelling in the store, but that was like a while back. So let me go ahead. Oh yeah, that's nice. I remember. Yeah, this one is a super, super sweet peach, but not like sickly sweet, sugary. This one is like a elevated, more traditional sweet peach fragrance. Yeah, I actually think this is a nice peach. So the good thing I like about Sephora, the good thing I like about Kayali is that they give you the notes right on their packaging, which makes everything a lot easier. So the notes for sweet peach are going to be sweet peach, red apple, frangipani, nectarine, oak moss, and musk. So this one actually doesn't smell too juvenile to my nose. It's actually like an elevated peach, and I can appreciate that. I don't know if peach is like the popular note for 2026, but I'm loving it so far. Yeah, so this one, I really like this one. I'm going to spray some on my skin. That peach note really tends to blossom as it's drying down. I can smell it. It smells so nice. The peach is definitely apparent and more of the main notes that I'm getting from there. So I like that sweet peach is what it actually smells like. So that one is the Kayali sweet peach. So the next one in the kit that I'm going to grab here is the Eden juicy apple. So the apple is actually one of the older Kayali Eden lines. So the Eden line is all of their like fruitier scents. So typically, I don't think I own a bottle of this yet, but these are the first ones. But I'm not really like a fruity person, so that's not a scent profile that I'm gonna go towards. But I wanted to give it a try and kind of expand and diversify the collection that I'm building. So let's see what Juicy Apple gives. Yeah. There's like a juiciness, but on initial smell, I'm not sure if I smell apple right away. It just smells like a juicy fruit, but it could be any fruit to my nose. This may be one that has to dry down. It doesn't smell bad, but it's just like juicy. That's kind of the best word to describe it as I continue to see what notes I can pick up. Yeah, it does sweeten up as it gets dry on the tester strip here. So, what are the notes for sweet apple? So, with Eden Juicy Apple, you're gonna have juicy red apple. Yeah, that's definitely there. And it's definitely juicy because I can smell the juiciness as it was sprayed on that tester strip. So Eden Juicy Apple is gonna have juicy red apple, wild berries, jasmine, lychee, vanilla flower, and sensual musk. So I don't know if I picked up on the vanilla yet, but as it dries down, it is getting sweeter. So yeah, that was not too bad. I'm not sure if I would get a bigger bottle of this one yet, but I do like it. These Eden line, from what I'm kind of picking up, they smell better once they're all the way dry because I think fruitier notes just kind of need that full dryness so that you can kind of appreciate what the fruity note or the main scent profile is to my nose. But they're not bad, but I do like the peach one over the apple one so far. So the next one that was in this kit is the newer one. This one is, I think, called Plush Pear. So this one is the Eden Plush Pear in this little pink bottle. This bottle color is amazing. I don't know if I would have thought pear with a pink bottle. I would have think maybe like a green bottle, but this one is Eden Plush Pear. So let's go ahead and give this one a sniff. Woo, this one is super flowery. Hmm. I'm not sure if I smell pear right away though. Let's give it some more. This one is the most floral one that I've sprayed so far. I don't own anything in my collection that is a pear scented note. I think like way, way back in the day, I might have had like a pear body spray from Bath and Body Works, but nothing in the recent times that I've picked up that is pear forward. Yeah, this one is very flowery. I don't know if I actually pick up on the pear right away. So what is in this Eden Plush Pear? Okay, so the notes for this one is going to be plush pear, mandarin, freesia, gardenia, sandalwood, and then vanilla caviar. So it's that freesia and that gardenia that my nose is picking up on the most because this one is more floral prominent and more floral forward to my nose versus pear. Okay, I'm getting it a little bit more as it dries down, but the flower notes for this one are overtaking the pear to me. It's not a horrible scent, but it's not something that I could see myself getting a bigger size bottle of. But I'm happy to give it a try. Yeah, this one is like super flowery. I don't smell the vanilla yet, even though that one is listed here too. Yeah, this one is a flower bomb. So just kind of note that the Eden Plush Pear is actually the most floral one that I'm picking up from this kit. The freesia and the gardenia are really hitting hard in this plush pear one, to where I can barely smell the pear. Okay, it's a little bit more dry. It is changing a little bit. It's not as flowery, but this one is the most flowery floral one that I've tried so far. So far, out of the peach, the apple, and the pear, I think my favorite one is still the peach one. So the last one that is in here is the Eden Sparkling Lychee. So the Kayali Eden Sparkling Lychee is not new. This was a Eden scent that was out before the pear and the peach came out this year. So I know I've smelled this one, but I don't own a bottle of this at all in my collection. I think I just had a sample of this one, and I remember liking it, but I'm just trying to give myself some variety because I'm not really a fruity type of scent person. But I like Kayali a lot, and I can tend to push the limits a little bit more with their brand. Now, this one is super juicy. I like the sparkling aspect of it because it smells bubbly or like a champagne type of profile to my nose. This one is good. This bottle does make sense for the lychee fruit color. I like that choice with that bottle design. So what are the notes in the lychee? So Eden Sparkling Lychee is gonna have black currant, sparkling lychee, rose damascena, is that candied violet, sugared amber, and sandalwood. So this one is, the notes in this one are more of the notes that I like. Yeah, this one is drying down really nice. It's almost like a fresh fruity profile. So the lychee one is giving me the same vibes as the peach one, but it's just a different fruit. But the way they are smelling to me and drying down, these are the ones that I think I'm gonna like the most out of the four. Yeah, this was really good. I think all of these scents are nice. My least favorite one is the pear, but out of the four, they're not bad. They kind of give me like going out to run errand type of scents, nothing that's for nighttime. Now, one thing about Kayali is a lot of their scents are meant to be layered, but I could see these fruit scents being added to other things in my collection. I don't know if I would mix them together. Um, I don't want to be given like fruit basket. So sweet peach and Eden Sparkling Lychee are going to be my favorites out of the line that I tried today. But nevertheless, I really am excited to get a little bit more wears, because after spraying all of them, it is definitely a fruit overload that I'm getting right now in my nose. But nevertheless, I do think that this kit was a good value, and I'm excited that I got the opportunity to try the full line in one buy. And that way, from the two that I think I'm digging the most, I could probably go back and get a bigger bottle once I go through these travel size. So, you know, travel sizes are a good way to see if you're really going to wear a fragrance before you commit yourself to the full bottle. So I'm appreciative that they put this collection together. Most of their other popular scents, I already have them, but I did not have any of the Eden line, so that's why I wanted to go ahead and pick this up. Well, guys, I wanted to thank you for stopping by and watching today's video. I hope that you found this information helpful, and see if you may want to try the Eden line yourself. If you want to see more videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give me a like or a thumbs up if you thought this video was helpful. Also, leave me a comment if you have any of the Kayali Eden line already. So if you have any of this Eden line, how do you primarily wear it? Are you using it as a standalone fragrance, or do you use it to layer with other fragrances, or both? So leave me a comment down below to let me know what you get the most use out of with any of the Kayali Eden line. So thank you guys for stopping by today, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.